Android Coliseum here to do a review here on the Samsung Galaxy A8. Now, the A8 is kind of their midline phone. This is not the S series, the top-end $1,000 device. This is only $650. Now, for $650, is it going to be as good as the $1,000 device? No, obviously not. But I mean, for $650, you get a pretty decent device. It's a plastic back, but it does a pretty darn good job. I mean, it feels pretty solid in the hand. Like, the aluminum framing on the outside still gives it the good heft and weight. So let's go through it. So like the S9, we've put the fingerprint sensor in a better to reach spot, which I like. And the fingerprint sensor works pretty good. I gotta admit, it didn't work well setting it up. It took the longest of any device I've ever used to set up that fingerprint sensor. But once it is in, it's working pretty good. And you can use the gesture features to bring it down and bring it up. That's kind of neat. So you have that feature. We don't have a Bixby button. And I haven't tried out the S9 to see whether or not, to be honest, I can't remember. I'm not looking it up right now to see if it does or not. But it doesn't have that, which is great because I don't like Bixby. And I'll get to that in a bit. We still have a lot of Samsung-y goodness all around here, a lot of apps, but some of it are cool. Like, I like, grouping all my games together and having game features and stuff like that when I need it built into it. You swipe up to bring your tray, and again, you can edit all your tray all you want. What else do we want to talk about? It is missing the QI charging that the S8 or an S9 would have, but it does have the IP68 control, which is nice that you can get it wet and not worry about it. It's 4 gig of RAM, so that's a lot of RAM, and I gotta admit, it did work pretty snappy for what I was using it for. Played a few games on it, worked pretty well. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. It's got a 16 megapixel shooter in the back. It's got dual 16 megapixel shooters in the front, so you get your wide angle selfie if you wanted to do that. What else? A 3,000 milliamp hour battery, which is pretty good. I mean, I've been playing it for about an hour now. Some of this, the heavier games back and forth, and it's been, not too much in terms of like screen on time. It's been pretty good, I gotta admit. The features like the camera. Let's go into the camera. So it didn't take too bad of pictures. Let's take a look at some of the shots here. Did pretty good. I can't argue too much with some of these shots. You can't tell, maybe it's a little overblown in the viewfinder here, but they did pretty good. I gotta admit, did pretty good shot. We have some of the features like stickers and masks and all that kind of fun, funky stuff. Then we also have the Bixby Vision. Bixby Vision, it'll start trying to recognize things, text, image, shopping items. I kind of like this AR feature. So within 300 meters, you can, where's the radar? So it'd be that way. And there's something around there. Whoops. That would be something it would recognize that's a place over that way. So kind of a cool feature. So still an 18.5 by 9 screen. I love these 18.5 by 9 screens. Full display, not much on it, so it's really good. It is missing that Force Touch that the S9, like I said, had. It's got a bunch of third-party apps in there that you really can't get rid of. But I like it. For $650, it's a pretty good buy in terms of what you're going to get out of it. And I got to admit, I would have no problem recommending this to most of my friends who were thinking about it. Just because, I mean, between this and the S9, do you really want blazing fast speeds, lots of extra space, the camera, and again, I don't know if you would notice much difference. Anyways, I have a full write-up on the website. If you have any questions, guys, just give me a shout. Thanks.